Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
That's how it works. Yeah, I didn't even know. You're still the technologist.
We just tag teamed the fucking
God
audio.
damn.
He pressed record, I pressed play. It was a nice moment.
It's like in those movies when like everyone has to put their sword in the stone at the exact moment for the thing to move. God damn, dude. Episode 125.
Wow,
Storming
125.
a lot of dude. We've been busy, dude. The schedule is
tumultuous.
Fucking, I mean, again, you got all these people who are kind of still a little too stuck on the Christian calendar, dude. It's like step off of it, dude.
Yeah.
Forget about weekends. Forget about your company being like, well, this is my relax time that I'm allowed to. Nah, dude. Fucking stop.
Yeah. Enough
Wake up early. Do your thing. Negotiate time off, dude. Take fucking control of your life, dude. I can't be held to the Judeo-Christian calendar, dude.
I'm sick of the Judeo-Christian
I'm sorry,
calendar.
dude. I can't be dominated by someone's time from 2,000 years ago, bro. I just refuse.
I know.
I just refuse.
What time are you on?
I'm on just flat time, dude. No calendars. I wake up like a lizard, dude. The sun comes up and I'm like, I'd better move, and I do my thing. I
better move. All right, here.
Dude,
this is a sick rant. I gotta tell you this.
Let's have.
Because I know you're ready to start firing, so I want to sneak this in before I forget. Last night in the middle of that tornado that came through, dude.
Yeah, dude.
There was a complete tornado.
Where was the tornado?
I don't think the tornado touched Dern, but there was a fucking tornado.
I thought there was a tornado in Pittsburgh.
It was in Philly. In Philly, it was nuts.
There was a tornado in West Philly?
There was a tornado warning in Chester County.
A tornado warning means they've spotted a tornado.
Yeah, it literally, the warning said, get to shelter. Everybody's phone got a fucking warning that was like, get to shelter.
I slept through it.
I looked at it and I was like, nah, no, I'm not going downstairs. Like, I'm in bed.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not getting up if this thing kills me.
I heard like wind going nuts last night. Woke up and this was like,
Dude, it was lightning every other. It was literally like every 3 seconds there was lightning. It was fucking nuts.
That nader would have sucked me up, dude, and threw me.
Yeah.
I was sleeping.
I looked at weather.com, and one of the articles was a guy who got sucked out of his house and thrown into his front lawn, and he didn't remember how.
Oh, he didn't die?
No, he just woke up in the middle. He woke up in his yard.
Must have been on the kind edge of the tornado.
Yeah, he was on the outskirts.
He gets sucked up into the vortex. Dude.
I mean, it was probably like an F2 or F3.
Yeah, nothing.
F5 was sucking him up, dude.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, at like 3:45, this is going on.
Yeah.
And so then I couldn't sleep, and I got on Twitter, and Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, the Iranian president.
Okay.
His Twitter is fucking hot.
Oh, I thought he sent out condolences for the tornado in Pennsylvania.
No, he might as well, dude. All he tweets about is American, like, it's crazy.
What's his deal? So that's a president of Iran. Iranian fucking president. Israel's. Did you ever read Israel's fucking Twitter?
No, are they popping?
But dude, they have like they did like a through text through like almost what looked like a pregnant belly, and they're like perpetuating evil if Iran is allowed to like.
Oh, they did that like the tweet joke, the thing with the pregnant belly,
something like that.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah.
These people are stealing Trump's playbook, and like we should just use Twitter like we're a fucking retarded teenager.
I know. I'm telling you, he changed it forever. Wait till you see the debates.
Wait till you hear this.
Debate's going to be a roast battle.
Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. I was recently informed about the death of @Nipsey Hussle.
Stop.
And I was saddened to hear about his death. And the other 10 people killed in Los Angeles last week. How can one take someone's life so easily? And then in quotes, baby, don't cry. Got to keep your head up. Even when the road is hard, never give up.
Is he quoting Nipsey Hussle?
I mean, I would imagine that's it, but it sounds like Tupac. Isn't that like Heaven for a G?
He might, dude. He might have been quoting Pac.
I think Ahmadinejad quotes Pac. His next tweet. So I saw that and I was like, this has got to be fake. There's no way this guy is tweeting about Nipsey Hussle. And then that's verified. His next tweet was, congratulations, Virginia basketball. UVA hoops.
Really?
This is crazy.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
All of his tweets are like, happy 50th birthday to Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, this dude who played basketball at LSU.
So that guy just loves American culture, dude.
Yeah. He was a former student athlete himself. I think he played soccer somewhere in the United States.
But now he's the, minister or something?
I think the president of Iran.
Oh, yeah, because we instilled democracy in Iran to make sure that we didn't get attacked.
I don't know. I don't think we helped this guy.
We instilled democracy, dude.
We hooked them up.
We set that up. Dude. We went in there with guns.
We were like, Iran,
you guys
chill.
better fucking vote
You
now.
better start voting.
You sons of bitches.
And they're like, all right, we will vote for very extremist parties.
Yeah,
We're like, well, no.
Stop that.
Vote for someone different.
You guys, you just like slander each other once every 4 years and like, you know, like come up with stuff and.
Dude, this guy did a 10-year challenge. The president of Iran took a picture of himself.
He loves the internet, dude. He's probably the only one with the internet in Iran, so he's probably.
He's like 38 likes, not bad. I said congratulations, UVA basketball.
So Iran is the enemy of Israel currently, I think.
Yeah, for eternity.
For eternity. So it's like, but he's a democracy. So his social media game's popping right now. Did he congratulate Tiger Woods?
He will.
Trump did.
Of course, Trump and Tiger are boys.
I actually was kind of stoked when I saw Tiger won. I was at the gym this morning. I saw that him like on the TV. And
Tiger's
like,
the best,
dude. He got caught up. I mean, he took a 10-year travel back. He got hit with a pussy tornado.
He just
got
time
thrown
Snizz tornado.
Yeah, dude.
A Snizz tornado, dude.
He woke up in his lawn after a Snizz tornado, and his wife was like, "I'm leaving." He was like, "Huh?" Dude, 10 years, dude. Road to perdition. Came back.
Just
won. Puts on the jacket. Goes, "Yeah, it fits, dude." Animal. I was genuinely
so proud of this guy.
Everything I see on TV, I'm usually like stupid, dumb. I saw Tiger one. I was like, yes. I was doing deadlifts. I dropped it, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Tiger. I was so, for some reason, I guess I was like emotionally invested in Tiger Woods' recovery.
Yeah, I was too, and I didn't like Tiger until
he cheated.
Until he got caught with the Snizz.
Yeah.
And then I went through a rough patch where I didn't like him.
You were mad at him.
I was mad at him for being a Snizz hound.
You were a sex addict blaming him?
Well, yeah. And then I realized I was gay. But for a minute, I was upset.
Were you upset with him before he cheated?
Not that he was cheating, because I condone that.
Yeah.
But also, if you don't get caught, it's fine.
Or if you hire a professional.
Yeah.
Which he did. He did everything right.
No, he was fucking like waitresses.
Oh. Because I know he hired a couple professionals.
Shoney's waitresses.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was a bad dog.
I know he hired some professionals.
He might have been the king, Naughty B.
Dude, Tiger
hitting
Woods,
the links and then eating pussy at like a Shoney's.
Dude, he would probably come in with like one white golf glove on, golf cleats, kick off the dirt, and it was just like Snizz in bed, dude.
And it's like, oh yeah, also I'm worth $1 billion.
He probably only got down like the dude from GO2 who got walked in on. Remember the dude who gets walked in on who fucking slips his bird in?
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones.
That was probably like if you had to talk to Tiger, you were probably constantly interrupting a threesome. He'd be like, sorry for the intrusion, my lord.
Dude. That was We'll get into some Thrones, but
dude,
it was because my old man instilled in me some gayness.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, I don't like it. I think his was inspired for different purposes.
Well, no, old men don't like. They hear about that shit, and it's like.
Well, no, this is what he was saying. He was like, I don't care about like if he cheats on his wife, like that's not my business. But what I hated about him was he was always like the beacon of perfection. He always acted like he was like just the best guy in the world. Like, and my dad watched golf, so exactly. But he would like do interviews and be like, I work harder than everybody here.
He probably fucking did.
Definitely.
And he fucked harder than everybody here, dude.
Think of all those other golfers that knew this guy was out fucking Snizz. Exactly, motherfucker. But at the time,
I know
this is me being wrong.
You were disgraced, dude. You were disgraced.
I'm admitting my disgrace.
You're on the left hand of the recliner, and you're like, yes, father, yes.
It's like, yes, papa.
I will destroy him.
I will. And then I watched like one South Park episode, and I was like, oh, I'm gay. My dad's gay. And now my dad knows he was gay. My dad knows he was gay.
I told you, South Park.
The Gillis boys have come to terms with their gayness.
I mean, dude,
we repented.
South Park got me when they made fun of ancient aliens. I was like, that was the day the laughter stopped on that show for me. I was just literally fully believed it, and that episode came out, and I was like, oh god, no, I was never the person South Park was making fun of. And I was like, oh god, doesn't feel good, dude.
Yeah.
To be in their crosshairs.
To be on the other end of it.
When people are like, this show's not funny at all, it's like, oh, it's probably making fun of you.
Yeah, I would hate it. I would hate it. Dude, I was on the wrong end of one. I changed my mind right away.
I instantly went online. I was like, Googled, like, is Ancient Aliens real? And everyone's like, no. And I was like, fuck.
Damn, you thought Ancient Aliens was real?
Yeah, dude, they caught me in a spot when I was like...
Got you in a rough...
They caught me in a rough spot where I was like, had been high for years every day. And then all of a sudden I watch Ancient Aliens. I'm like, Finally,
this makes sense.
Dude, I was like, yeah, dude, look at that guy, that little Mayan guy shaped like he's in a rocket. Clearly he's going to space.
Or taking a shit.
Yeah, I know. Or it was like, a lot of that was based on like fucking people's hallucinations and shit. So, dude, I was in bed with my babe recently, and we were talking about, what the fuck were we talking? Oh, somehow we're talking about like the elderly and like trying to take care of them. And we were talking about like how they get CPR, and I forget who I was talking to about this, but like
crush their rib cage.
Yeah, dude, when they get CPR, they'll break their ribs and they'll just like it'll like crunch them, like you can kill them
like an old soda can.
Well, we were talking about that. I'm like, yeah, people don't realize like when you get CPR, like the whatever they're called, the paramedics, EMTs have to come in and like they have to do these procedures. So like if you have like someone who's 90 and like they just kind of want to die, the EMTs are going to come there and like we're going to carry out what we got to do, because otherwise we have to carry out like our life-saving techniques. So you'll do it and just be crushing their ribs and breaking their rib cage.
Oh my god!
They're just in there like, ah! You're just literally just shattering.
This is worse. Stop.
Let me die, dude.
Don't beat the fuck out of me,
dude. I was in bed and I brought that up, and then I got a case of the giggles. So she's like, that is just, I don't want to think about that before.
Well, we've been talking about that for a while.
About just crushing old people.
About like how easy it would be to like, who was that?
Well, that's what I was saying.
That female comic, that old lady.
It wasn't Natalie. I know you're talking about. Yeah, like
it was like just a front kick.
Well, just Muay Thai leg kick, broken leg, a dead leg would just be a cracked femur. Like you could literally tee off on them.
Yeah, it'd be like a fatality.
I mean, dude, that would be a very sick black market to like sell your elderly to MMA people so they could fully work out. Just like imagine if you were like a trained killing machine, how satisfying that would be to be like left hook, cracked orbital, punch the forehead, destroy the brain, and like uppercut and knock their head off. Like you could do a fatality in real life on an old person.
Exactly.
Like EMTs try not to do. That's probably how tempting it is. They probably feel that first rib
that
crack.
camera zooms in on the rib cage.
Dude, that rib. They probably feel that first rib crack and instantly throw an elbow.
I wonder if it feels good. Yeah, they're like, oh, my hand slipped.
What, to destroy someone? That's why you can't give your grandma a massage. You can't send your grandma to a masseuse.
I can't even hug my grandma.
You ever pop those bubbles in a package? You give an old person a masseuse, you're like, one rib, you're like, Scapula, you're like, massage, you just fucking crack their scapula. It is so hard not to crack them apart, dude.
Yeah,
that would be tight. Or elderly fighting league.
Elderly, you would just have to, if you were giving old people to MMA fighters, you would just have to be like, this guy was a Nazi. We caught him.
Or just be like, this is my old Gramps, dude. Beat him up.
This is my Gramps. This is how he wants to die.
That's the other thing too. You could start an elderly MMA, and the winner gets to die. So they have to fight for euthanization.
Oh man, they would both die in the ring.
Well, either way, that would be cool too.
Yeah,
because you get it. There's so many old people who just want to die.
Yeah,
they're just like, I've had a fucking enough. I'm sick.
All right, you're gonna make people pass an academic test to be able to vote?
No, because if say you couldn't read, you'd have someone read the issues to you. You'd have you could click. So if you can't read, boom, you get Audible. It's just like.
What if you fail the test?
Blah blah blah. What do you mean?
If you don't know the issues, what's the test?
Well, here's my question: Are you allowed to vote if you're retarded?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you are.
I would imagine. There's no IQ test to vote.
Yeah. So
here's my question.
What?
Are there any gay retarded people?
Are there any gay retarded people?
I had a horrible joke.
Shit, are there?
About how like being gay is I don't think being gay is a choice, but one piece of evidence I have is anybody that can't make a choice is always straight as fuck. Retarded guys love tits.
Yeah, are there any gay retarded people?
I don't know. These are the questions. Jews, what do you believe in? Retarded guys, are you gay? Can you vote?
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean,
did you have them?
Did you? That's the question. Nobody wants to answer.
What if all retarded guys had them, dude? What if there's a genie curse? That's how you get Down syndrome. You're a descendant because you had them.
If you had them?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people had them through the ages. That's the other thing.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Now you're talking. Now you're cooking. So now we're going to go back and be like, hey.
No.
Your descendants were African.
I mean, they could do
African slave traders.
They could go country specific.
What if you went back and now you got some African slave traders?
Traded them, dude.
Now you don't
have
have
a lot of Ash Ketchums over there. And
yeah, there's a bunch of Dude, they're catching them all.
Over on the east coast of Africa, there's a lot of young trainers over there, dude.
East and west, throughout. Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ash Ketchums, a lot of Brocks. That was his buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean,
now, see, when you open the door
Pandora's
to
box,
historical,
dude. Oh yeah,
what did your ancestors do? And now we're gonna punish you now.
Not punish, just
definitely.
Share.
I mean, that's
not
exactly
punish,
what a punish.
Just share.
Just share. Very communist terminology.
I'm not a communist.
We're not gonna punish you. We're just gonna share the money you have.
You to share. No, I'm not a communist. I don't believe in communism. But my thing is, again, it's so annoying because it's brought up as like, it's kind of. I mean, look. Maybe I'm wrong. It's kind of their abortion now. Like the right has abortion. We're like, we're going to fucking repeal. It's never going to happen. But everyone, like my mom's like, yes, dude. Smash the fucking button. Now the left is kind of be like reparations.
Now all of a sudden reparations is back in a debate because it's like, well, we love black people the most. We want reparations. It's like, no, you don't. First off, no, you don't.
I got to hear what you're proposing.
Yeah.
If you come up with a fucking sick ass proposal. My other proposal
We're just trying to get black people paid, dude.
Here's my other
That's
proposal.
what we're all about.
Here's what I'm about.
Yeah.
Give black people Facebook, dude.
It'd be funnier.
Dude, just let them all money from just cue Zuckerberg. Like, here's your money. You're done from now on. All Facebook's money goes to black people.
Which black people? Just all?
All of them, dude.
All black people?
All of them.
Damn.
All of them, dude.
I love it.
That's not a bad plan.
That's great.
Black people get Facebook and Twitter.
Wow.
Just like, you guys can have these and just fucking do whatever you want and take all the money from them.
How do we decide if they're black enough?
I don't know. Oh, it's the same like they do it with Native Americans.
Okay.
I don't know. It's fucking, they're black. They'd have a council.
What if you had them?
So you have a council of black Israelites.
What if you're half Adam and half black?
You got to fork, dude. You would be like a weird draw. You'd get a little bit, it would cancel out. You'd get a little bit of money, you'd give a little bit, cancel out. What you'd have though, we'd have a Supreme Court of black Israelites, and they would tell you if you get reparations or not.
All right, now we're talking.
So you'd get a Supreme Court of black Israelites, and you'd approach them and be like, "My lords, can I get?" They're like, "Get the fuck out of here, you white motherfucker!" You're like, "God damn,
damn it, I'm white. I knew I was white." You'd have to show them some moves. Exactly. You'd have to show some dance moves, and they'd be like, "Oh, all right,
definitely do something."
You actually are black,
or you'd have to just be Tom Arnold, dude. Or no,
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones. Yeah, you have to be Tom Jones.
If Tom Jones approached them, they'd be like, "Oh shit, you black as fuck, man." He'd be like, "What?" Tom Jones would be like, "What'd you fucking say to me? You cocksucker? You're black."